Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we are playing Wreckfest and we're going to have a go at the latest weekly challenge, which is this race attack at the Motorcity Circuit track. We're in the Rocket RX and I'm going to use automatic gears and tuning settings of 4-3-4-1. It's a 3-lap race and we need to complete it faster than 4 minutes and 20 seconds to get the gold trophy. Getting a clean start is, as always, critical for a good overall time. There doesn't seem to be a totally foolproof method, but I normally find racing down this left hand side and squeezing past as you get to the chicane here is the most consistent way, and with a bit of luck you can then be up behind a few of the lead cars and then hopefully get past them either into this right hand corner, or if you're not past them here then you can normally get a good run on them up the straight and be up into the lead. Once you're in the lead, it's then just trying to put in 3 fast laps. And it's not easy to get the braking point right for every corner, especially when you're trying to go as fast as you can to get a good time. Most of the corners on this track are right angle corners. There's one tight hairpin bend right at the end of the lap, and of course you've got the 2 chicanes at the start of the lap. As these are quite long laps at the Motorcity Circuit, you don't usually have many issues on this challenge with coming into back markers. So it really is all about that start and getting ahead of all the other cars without wasting too much time, and then putting in 3 quick clean laps. Okay, we're coming up to the end of the first lap now, so for this next lap I'll talk through how I drive this track and the lines that I attempt to take. As we come over the start line then, I get the car over to the right hand side to give a good line through this first chicane, looking to turn in tight and just miss the barrier on the left, then over to the left of the track so we can drive straight through the middle of this next chicane. Get the car back over to the left for this sharp right hand corner, brake hard into this one, and I'll sometimes also use a touch of handbrake to bring the back end of the car round. Now up this long straight, making sure you're over to the left ready for the right hand corner at the end. There's a slight rise on the track coming up, and it's at this point here that I put the brakes on. Allow the car to run wide to the left as there's another right hand corner coming up. Again, brake hard. Now back over to the right hand side this time because we've got a left right hand corner. Now you don't want to carry too much speed into this first left hand corner, else you'll run wide and it'll make the second right hand corner a lot more difficult. Through here, back over to the right hand side for this tight left. Again, brake hard, apply the power now though. Don't want to run through those cones if possible, as it will slow you down. Now watching out for the markers here, we're watching out for the 100 marker, and as soon as we see it we're going to brake in between the 100 and the 50, somewhere in between. Brake hard, bit of handbrake, hug the corner as tight as possible, and through for the end of the second lap. One more lap to go then. So I should be releasing my latest video for Exocross in a day or two. That will be for the latest special event, which is called High Wire Wall Ride. So the special events on Exocross are the equivalent of the Wreckfest weekly challenges, but they do them every 2 weeks. And then of course watch out for this week's Wreckfest online racing video, which will be released on Friday. There's going to be 5 races around the Kingston Raceway oval track in this one, and I use a different car for each race. And the extra jeopardy in this one was that the server had been set up so you couldn't reset your car. So if you got spun, or even worse, if you got smashed over the track barrier, you couldn't reset. Okay, coming round to the end of this final lap now then. And there is a back marker just about visible in the distance, but they aren't going to cause us any problems, I don't think. Up to this tight right hand hairpin bend for the last time, and onto the straight. We've got a clear track, so let's switch the camera for the finish, and we've got a final time of just under 4 minutes and 3 seconds. And a gold trophy. I do wonder if anyone can maybe get under 4 minutes. I think that would be a real challenge. Well, best of luck for all your attempts on this one, and I hope you get some really good times, and see you soon.